House Majority Leader Amos Kimunya goes on the offensive today after suffering defeat yesterday that effectively paralyzed the business of the National Assembly. This is after Jubilee MPs in Deputy President William Ruto's camp joined forces with those of ANC and Ford Kenya to frustrate the formation of the all-important House Business Committee, a move that begs the question, which way forward? Well, the uncertainty clouds the business of the Senate as senators convene this afternoon to consider the political parties' amendment bill of 2021. Now, following these proceedings is NTV's Olive Burrows, who now joins us live from Parliament. Olive, good to see you. Does the National Assembly effectively stand paro?
Very good question, Smriti. All week we've had tell of earthquakes, political earthquakes, that is, tremors and aftershocks. And only yesterday the National Assembly experienced one of those tremors when the attempt to constitute the House Business Committee was shot down by members of Parliament allied to Deputy President William Ruto, following that agreement between himself, ANC Party Leader Musalia Mudavadi, and Ford Kenya Party Leader Moses Wetangula. Now, when the Speaker was presiding over those proceedings yesterday, he indicated that perhaps the parliamentarians, that is the National Assembly, which some view as the upper house, have effectively prorogued, have effectively done the job of the IEBC ABC chairperson Wafula Chebukati weeks ahead of the general election by effectively paralyzing business. But I did speak to the majority leader in the National Assembly, that is Amos Kimunya, only this morning, and he said he's going on the offensive. That is, there will be a sitting this afternoon. He says an attempt to repair the damage that was done yesterday. In fact, the term he used in reference to the Duale-led campaign was mischief, and he said those who wish to campaign, you carried a story about the Deputy President William Ruto campaigning with his allies in Nakuru. So he said those who wish to campaign can stay on the campaign trail, but he said he is hoping to reverse the damage that was done in the National Assembly yesterday as regards the transaction of business. Here is what the Speaker had to say on the subject.
Because business has to be processed by the House Business Committee. Yes. But unless now, because a motion which is the same or similar in substance to this one, may not be moved in the next 6 months. I think 6 months from today. So, honourable members, I think you don't have to wait for the honourable to do anything else. For the time being, I think you have resolved the matter for him, isn't it? Yes. Even though officially you may not sit beyond 60 days to the 9th of August. So no, honourable members, you have exercised your right. So, honourable members, there being no other business, the House rises.
So the majority leader had indicated to me that he was consulting with the Speaker. So we wait for 2:30 p.m. to see whether those consultations were successful. In that, will there be a sitting of the National Assembly? Of course, the standing orders stipulate that a motion once defeated cannot be brought back as is for 6 months. But of course, then we'll be into the general election. So the other option that was on the table was the submission of new names and then an appeal to the Speaker to call for a special sitting, I beg your pardon. So we wait to see what will transpire this afternoon.